Good morning everyone, I'm Sandy, this is Tim, and welcome to our build series. So far we have emptied the van all out. We've put in a skylight, we've put in two max air fans, a bed lift, and rewired the entire fan as well. So what have we got in store for you today? Today we are going to put in some windows, but first we're going to take this van down to the tip like we did last time. Not throw it out.
Cheeky weigh in.
And we're going to weigh it.
But we've got a load of stuff to take there.
Yeah, so we're going to weigh it very sneakily, but we've got a load of stuff to take down there anyway, so we're really killing two birds with one stone. So yeah,
let's get to it.
Let's get to it. We're just about to load up the van now for the tip run. You're probably wondering where I wear my glasses all the time. I've just realised they're on again. I'm editing while Tim is doing all this hard work. I'm working too. It's like all that in that corner has to go.
All that down there.
What? All that? Oh. That's quite a bit. Do you want me to give you a hand, or you want me to film you? Kind of fully loaded.
Morning. Cardboard, bits of wood, and I've got to recycle some oil back up that way. Oh, how much does she weigh? 3.06. Okay, thank you. 3.06. So we're 800 kilos lighter, and we've got a load of crap in the back. Wow.
I was like, is that heavy or not?
Well, we were 3.8, and now we're 3.06.
Oh wow, okay, cool. And how much have we got in the bag?
I'd say about 100 kilos. So I reckon we're running about 2.9. We got 650 kilos to play with.
Don't think that. Think light.
And that's
Phil.
with us,
Think
isn't it?
light. Just in case you guys didn't hear that, we were 3.06 with the weight in the back. It's all that wood in the back. So I think we're pretty good. We lost 800 kilos, which is quite a lot. So we've got a bit to play with, but a bit worried that because Tim's heard that number, he's gonna like not worry about the weight. So I have to keep on track. Have to keep him on track. So did you think the van was gonna weigh that, or did you think it was gonna be less?
I always thought it was going to be more.
Yeah.
I thought we'd get away with like 300 or 400
I was
kilos.
surprised. I thought it was quite heavy.
That was like 800 kilos. That's almost a ton. Like, when you have that much stuff in there?
It doesn't mean you can fill it up with lots of stuff.
No.
Back to the work at hand today. We're going to put in the windows at the side, as you know, and it's taken us a while to actually place them because the configuration inside's changing a little bit, and
So we need to bring them over a little bit more.
yeah, so they're going to have to be kind of over to the side a little bit, but inside they're perfectly centre underneath the bed, which is where the bench is going to be. So
we're going to spend more time inside than outside. So
wow,
not really that. Wow. We're not going to be looking. We're going to be looking at it from the inside.
Yeah, we're going to be
more than
looking
the outside.
at the window from the inside more than we're looking from the window from the outside. If that makes any sense. Anyway,
and if you've only got one pair of hands, use a handy fishing magnet.
yeah, we have a
Really
fishing
helpful.
magnet. We haven't used it for its actual purpose yet.
Well, I called a van. I know this is the inside of the frame. It's just to help me measure it, but I'm going to trace around the inside.
As you can see there on the side of the van, it's going to go down here and across, and just on the edge there. We're putting it as high and as close to that bar as possible, so it's in the centre.
So the thing I'm marking off on the inside of is actually the same size as the frame on here. So all I've got to do and Just take the glasses. The glasses.
Bugger when you get old, eh?
Yeah. So I need to see with my glasses, but it's too bright with the glare, so I have to put both on. Lock it in. It's new superpower. So I can measure. I got to measure 15 mil out of that. That's the inside of the frame. So I'm measuring 15 mil out all the way around that frame. Mark it up, and then that will be the hole the frame will fit in.
Yeah, cool. Makes sense. So excuse my head attire, but Tim is now taping it because this prevents, what does it prevent? Scratching the paint?
The jigsaw from scratching the
yeah,
paint.
otherwise,
Rattling about.
yeah. It's absolutely sizzling today, folks, so I really appreciate Tim doing this. I told him to do it a bit later on in the afternoon, but he just wants to get it done. So don't worry, we're all slathered in sunscreen and all that. Hey! Hello! Oh wow, how different does it look? That looks so cool. The greenery! The greenery! How to see if it fits. Perfect!
Yes,
Brilliant! Good job.
Now the hole's cut, and we've filed down all the sharp edges, and we've put nice fresh Rust-Oleum paint on there so it doesn't rust in the future. We're going to start framing the windows. So we need to put an inner frame in, because the way this window's designed is it sandwiches the inner frame and the outer frame. They screw them together, and it pinches it nice and tight, so you need something for it to go on. Just that isn't enough, so we're going to make a frame up to go around the thing, and then we can pop the thing in. When I say thing, window.
On goes the rust paint. Is it rust paint?
Yeah, Rust-Oleum.
Yep.
Not sponsored. And we have hole number 2.
Looking good. I mean, look how bright this van is now. Wow. Probably doesn't show it in its full glory, does it?
Yeah, it's a lot brighter than it was. We didn't know what was going on outside when we were inside.
Yeah.
But now we will see everything. Even like this.
So we've got the second window in now. It's such a mission. Again, the sun is setting. But the van looks so good. It's actually, the wind is like howling through there. Let me just take you in. So these windows are pretty cool. All you do to open them is press this little button here. And there's all the way around. You have to open all 4 of them. And just pop it up real quick. Still have to work this out. And we can edit this bit out. And they lock. And I can just feel the wind, and even that side is not open, and it just flies through. It's such a game changer. So, we'll leave this for tonight and pack up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So it is been a few days, but I'll update you on what Tim has done in a second. I just wanted to show you something we found when we came out to the van straight away this morning. It's why you need to check your van before you move it every day. What'd you find?
Oh, yeah. This is why you should check your vehicle before you do anything. Look at this little fella here, look. Right on my wheel. I would have squished him.
Little Mr. Stick.
Mr. Stick.
Do you get these in the UK?
No. Well,
You don't see them?
I know people keep them as pets. Off you go.
They're so cute. They're harmless. You usually find them in pools and stuff like that, but...
And they fly.
And they fly.
Oh, get up. There you go, fella.
Yes, I am scared of any insect. Doesn't matter if they're harmless to me. Anyway, he's moved, so we'll get the van backed in and then I'll show you what's been done. Every day he has to do this because our carport's too small. But anyway, he's getting good at lining this up. So now we've got rid of the stick insect, I'll just do a quick update of what's been happening this week. I haven't been out to film much of it as I've been really busy at work. So what's been happening? As you know, we've painted the roof of the van. We have installed the skylight, the max air fans and the 2 back windows. And in my opinion, the 2 back windows turned out spectacularly. It opens up that interior so much. Tim has done a little bit more painting. He has found a little bit of surface rust along where the awning is. So he's paint on both sides actually. So he's rust protected, is that right, babe?
Yeah, so we've got Rust-Oleum and then we're going to Rust-Oleum paint it and seal it. Then we're going to paint it with the original colour and then we're going to do a lacquer clear coat over the top of that.
Oh, okay.
And then we can put all the awning back on. So hopefully it'll last a bit longer than, well,
forever. We want it to last forever. Anyway, we've also obtained some roof bars for the front and the rear of the van. This is to put some lights, some reversing lights on the back, and even just a switch so we can actually see at the back of the van, just in general. We're also going to put the same one of these on the front with a light bar so we can actually see. I mean, the headlights aren't too bad, but it just, in those dark nights and those dark streets, that will really help when we're traveling. The next thing we have done is put the solar panels back on the roof. Now we've only put 2 back on, so that only gives us 400 watts of solar. And they overhang just slightly because of the configuration on the roof currently, but this is going to change in the future. So this is only a temporary measure just to get some solar into the van because at the moment the fridge is running with no input. So that's just to get us started and we'll see how we go with 400 watts, but I can guarantee we're going to upgrade that in the future, but that is good for now. So this morning we're going for insulation. And I think we need a trip to Bunnings, hey babe?
Yep, we're going to go to Bunnings, we're going to get some earth wall.
So, what?
Got to get some earth wall insulation and the vapor barrier so that we can line everything, and some wood as well because we need to start putting some panels up and actually making it change.
I don't know what earth wall is, but I'm assuming that's a good insulation.
Earth wall is the sustainable insulation that they use in houses.
Oh,
it's this stuff.
Sounds good. So we're off to Bunnings this morning.
It's this stuff.
Yeah, it's what?
This stuff, the fluffy stuff.
Oh, the fluffy stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go to Bunnings now and we'll take you along. Do you know exactly what you're getting or?
Yeah. Nothing too random.
You know about insulation?
Wood, insulation, vapor barrier. Maybe some spray glue, but that's it.
The reason why I asked folks is we end up walking away with other things as well. So make sure he's got a clear in his head what he wants.
It's so easy to get carried away when building a van. Like, oh, that'd be good.
Oh, look, shiny things.
Preparing the chariot for King Pablo.
He's allowed in Bunnings, but he has to be either muzzled or lifted up. So.
The levels of luxury this dog gets. Hey, Pablo? Pablo? You're ignoring the camera. See? That's how royal he is.
So he's got something.
Earth wall.
Oh, earth wall. Earth wall. Oh, I thought you were saying earth something else. It's your accent. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's the standard stuff that we use in houses. It's fireproof, waterproof, it's not going to rot. It's meant to be eco-friendly, but I'm not sure how eco-friendly that is. Unfortunately, can't always be eco-friendly when cost is a massive issue. We've got reflective vapor barrier, you keep the heat out and the moisture out as well. And it'll also it's breathable, so it lets the moisture out as well if there any gets in there.
What is it, sorry?
Sealing tape. It's a silverback.
Oh, right, okay.
Stuff to go over all the white bits that are left in the van that you can't actually put loads of insulation over. Yes.
How much for the tube? Get some wood for the ceiling, but all of them are quite damaged, so I think we might actually go to different Bunnings to see if we can get some decent wood, because the last thing we want is start bad. I wonder if they give you a discount for this, but you still don't want to, do you? I think that's all we need from here, so we're going to go to different Bunnings.
Great.
This is how time gets away with your face.
Yeah.
We've only got limited time this morning and we're running around Bunnings.
You spend about 30% of your time getting materials, ordering materials, trying to source materials.
2. Yeah. Hopefully they have what I want here. Ooh, we're driving in Bunnings this time. Oh. I didn't think this thing would fit in here. I suppose it's huge, isn't it? Safe as getting out in the rain.
Where's the receipt for the stuff we just bought?
Oh.
Because they'll ask to see in the back.
I don't know.
I think it's in the bag.
Oh. We never keep anything. Oops. You don't. You keep everything else, but
no, I do keep the receipts.
Right, I think the van should be okay there. I said to Tim, I'm not sure if we're supposed to be driving in and parking there and getting stuff, but we don't want to load up the wood in the rain.
And it is the next row. There's a big row of cars and vans in there, and they're loading up, so we're okay. The van looks tiny in here.
Yeah, it does.
Look at the size of this fan. Everything's bigger in Australia.
Although the fan's not going to kill us.
Yeah, imagine having that fan in the van. It'd be a very big van.
There's so much choice these days. Why is there so much choice? So we did manage to get some planks, and they're way better than the other Bunnings. I'm not sure what's going on with the other Bunnings, but it's going to look good. We'll still have to paint over them. They are white. We'll still have to paint over them, but it's a good start. I'll make it look good. Get a minute. Oh, come on there. Pablo, come on in.
Come on, Bubba.
Come on. You can't fit.
You can walk on this, you can. Walk on it. There you go. No?
Come on, Bella. Good boy. Alright, hopefully we've got all of our stuff, and hopefully we can get something done this morning.
To give you an idea of how it's going to look when we're finished.
Oh,
That's the look we're going for on the roof.
yeah, nice and white. We were going to go for the old paneling, you know, with the black background and the dark wood, but I think white brightens up a small space.
Yeah, I think
so much better.
This is more what we're after. We're after bright, light, white and airy. We'll probably get it'll probably drive us mad, and we'll end up going darker. This board's actually good because you can go for 2 designs. It's reversible. You can have the twin, so you look like the smaller boards. You got the bigger board.
Yeah, we'll go the smaller ones, yeah?
Yeah, I think it looks a bit skirting boardy.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
That way round, but that way round. Oh, it looks so good.
Woo! So excited!
It's got that Instagram look.
So the ceilings is probably where I'm going to see the most out of this build so far, because I don't understand much of the electric and much of the technical stuff, but to see the ceiling go up, that's going to be so exciting for me. So as per the sand van style, it is currently raining. So Tim can't do any more painting today, so he's going to put up the insulation as we've mentioned. So
Wow.
at least that's something you can do in the rain.
I'm going to finish off the surrounds on the windows.
Oh, he's going to finish off the surrounds and the windows. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that bit. But you're probably thinking, oh, you're in Australia. It's sunny. It's summer. No, actually, the Gold Coast and Brisbane especially are known for its rainstorms and thunderstorms in summer. Surprise! It's probably nice and sunny in the morning for about 3 hours, and then this is what you get. While he's doing that, I'm going to make some teas. And of course, you can tell what movies we both like. There you go. It's not the shopping that delays our time, it's the tea drinking from an Englishman. Looking good. It's actually nice how it's already white.
Yes. So I'm just putting a more. I had these temporary blocks in holding the window in because you don't need sealant for these ones. They've got a rubber ring around the outside and it's actually a compression joint. So that pulls it tight and that's what seals it. Oh. These were just temporary because I didn't have this nice piece of wood surround to go on there. So I've just bought some of these. And I've just cut them to size and I'm just trimming the frame and then putting the rest of the screws in so it's nice and tight. And then we can hang the blinds and the bug screens onto that.
Screens and the I forgot about those.
So, what better way? And it's a good as well because you can test for leaks as well because it's pouring hard outside and we have no leaks.
Are these? Look, the skylight with the rain on it looks so good, even though there's a raindrop on the front of the lens right now.
Yep.
On?
Nah.
No, not fitting.
Nah.
What do you have to do?
I'll go in. There's a lip.
Oh, it's supposed to slide in?
Yeah. That one feels like it went on. No, I didn't look too far over.
Is it secure with anything else?
I think there's something to secure it at the bottom, but like for design purposes, to show you now, I've made the frame dirty and it's bugging me.
Oh, this is going to be a constant. How long is this going to last? You're wiping wiping everything down.
If you want white, that's what you got to play with. Yeah. Anyway, I think there's a clip that goes on the bottom that holds it secure, and then you have your blinds.
Oh, good.
Or you can go halfway. Keep them together.
Nice.
Half blind, just like me.
It's gonna look nice.
Better look nice.
If you can see, we may try and put the planks of wood, like the boards, inside there so it sits flush. I'm not sure if that's what they're for. And I'm not sure if it will fit, but we might give that a try.
So while I finish the rest of this, I'm just going to put this surround all the way around the windows and get that insulated on, and then after that it's insulation and boarding. So
we can't do that until
I'm going to start from the top and work down. So I'm waiting for we've got some little pod lights to go in. That's that word again, pod.
No!
No pod! So we got some little puck lights, not pod lights, puck lights to go in, and they're just coming through from Amazon. So when they turn up, they'll be the first thing that goes in, and then I can finally fit all the wiring for them, and then I can start paneling out from the centre.
Seems silly that I want to say while Tim is doing that because you're sitting next to me.
I'll just come over to say goodbye.
So while Tim puts up the little bit of insulation that he can, we'll let you go and we'll see you next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because we have lots and lots to do and lots of stuff to show you. And also
leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, it always helps. And yes, we got to beat that algorithm some way, and it's starting to show. So please carry on.
And we will see you next time. See you later. Bye.